Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm the Gamer Hobbit, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty good day today, and we're back with Enderroll Part 2. Now, at the first episode, we kind of had a pretty grim start. We found out, well, I don't know, we were in a dream or something, and that we killed our own mother and sister or something, and then we had some like weird, crazed father, and then our best friend gets caught. We're like thieves or something, and then our best friend well, I don't know if it was best friend, but Sirius Black dies, and then we get some vision to come here, and this is where we are, in some ruined place, which I don't know. There was something over here that I really quickly wanted to check out before we continued further, because I think from what we saw, it kind of implied as though that was the main way. I just want to see if there was anything over here, because there's two ways over here. I just want to really quickly check them out before. It's like some crystal cave or something. Certain areas, healing spells and health potions raise your arcane fever. Drink ambrosia. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Oh, hang on. Oh, all good. And because I'm just using a controller instead of a keyboard, some of you guys might notice. Oh, your arcane fever worsened by 2%. Oh, so we can't go in there, or what? Where's the health potion? Ambrosia. Spell time grounding. What's it? Scroll of boon. Okay, let's just take the rope too. We got that, and do we still take damage there? Okay, this is probably like a really bad place to go. Okay, let's just back away and leave that in peace. Did we get something else too? I thought we got something else. We got a scroll of boon. Heals you by 35 points of health, worsens your arcane fever by 2%. So I was kind of confused what the arcane fever was. Is it like magic damage or something over time? Not exactly sure. And there's this place. Hello. What's up here? We got scrap metal of ancient nation. Okay, we got lockpick, key of the forgotten temple. So I think we might have had to come back here anyway to get those. And then, come on, let's go back this way. This way, and then yeah, it was this way. This is the main way, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah, it's been off to a good start in terms of the actual game itself. I think some of you guys really enjoyed the first episode. Yeah, it was just really the audio, which was kind of annoying. I didn't realize that the music was that loud until post. So apologies for that. And then, yeah. Oh, so here we are, Battered Temple. This is where we got left off. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Okay. Because this is some place we got called to by the vision. This machine. Why does it seem so familiar? This thing. What the heck? This guy like experiencing deja vu. What was our name again? Melvin or something? Yeah, Melvin, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so Melvin is down here. He's experiencing deja vu at the moment. And so let's just see if there's anything else over here. What's this? Ice Claw. You found an Ice Claw. Ice Claws permanently raise your carry weight by 1 point when eaten. Oh. That's neat. So if we eat that, okay, so we got carry weight. I was just like, hang on, I was at 353. And we got these learning books. Elementalism Apprentice. One learning point. What's this? Heavy armor. Increases elementalism for apprentice, heavy armor, archery, and sneak. I don't know where we got learning points. do not have enough learning points. I don't know where learning points are. Oh, we got these two, so we can like learn our chemical properties. So we got shock resistance from the sponge. Got damage mana from hanging moss. Oh, yum. Shock resistance as well. And spell tome grounding, lightning that does 7 points of shock damage and half as much of mana damage per second. Okay, cool. So I think we've got this as a spell. Sweet. Much better than having our pickaxe. Pickaxes wouldn't really do much. I think we just have to go and just check this out. I'm just going to want to find a way down. Is there anything actually inside of it? Or is it just some machine thing? And we just continue this way. Then we go this way. Yeah, it looks like it. And we got some more mud morel things. Mud morals. Hello. Some turbines. Okay. Okay, what have we got up here? Oh, hello. What was that? What was that? Oh, I think it was just the spell wearing off. I did notice something on the top right. Oh. Interactive valve. Okay. Spell tome boom. Wait, come on. I was like thinking that's a potion right here. There we go. Interactive valve. And a pickaxe as well. So yeah, it's really damage with the pickaxe. Where did that trigger? Oh, I think that lifted open. Yeah. I just want to really quickly have a look at that spell tome. Heals the cast, so we just basically got healing kind of. Heals the cast of 6 points per second, worsens your arcane fever by 0.5%. The worsening of the fever can be lessened by the perk mental expert. Okay, so we got this arcane fever thingamabob. Oh, there's a corpse too. I didn't want to take that. So we got a health potion. We got human flesh. Solid. I don't know if we're going to be cannibals or necromancers or anything. But I don't really want to take human flesh. But there was something in here that I do not want. You can go. I don't need you. So if anyone knows about Enderroll, feel free to let me know in the comments. Does that mean there's something over here? Must be. Feel free to let me know in the comments what this is it that? It's that thing. The thing's moving. Oh crap, I don't have any ranged weapons. We've got a chest. What have we got? Blueprint hunting bow. Oh, okay. Take that. I feel like we're gonna need this stuff because of it. Where's that blueprint? Do we use it? You cannot equip this item, but how do I get it to work? I feel like we're gonna need that at some point. Okay. We're just gonna have to do it. Oh yeah, okay. Eat mat. Oh hello. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to. What is it? Eat mana fungi or something? Shock resistance. Damage mana. No, we do not want that. I feel like we're just gonna have to use the good old pickaxe in this case. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I kind of like forgive you. Can we be friends? Oh, I know my health is low. I thought this guy was in. Regenerates a 9. I feel like we're just gonna have to take this stuff. Heals you by 35. I need you to die. Just go into the ground. Oh, yes. There we go. He's dead. Our first enemy killed in Enderroll. It's a mud elemental. Oh, okay. Enderrollian penny coins. 43. Okay, so that's our currency. Got a petty soul gem and a spell tome. Psionic push. Unleashes a psionic wave onto humans and creatures, which does 3 points of damage and 2 points of additional damage for mesmerized enemies and pushes them back. The strength of the push depends on your psionics. Oh, cool. I'll take that. There we go. Got a new spell. I guess we're gonna have to stick with this pickaxe then. Oh, unless if this dude has a sword. Here's a knife. An amethyst. And Andralian crusty bread set satiates for 250 pounds of long dated health generation. I might as well just eat that now to regenerate some health back. And we got a knife, but we don't need it. And I might as well eat this apple because we're not in combat either. There we go. Our health is regenerating. There we go. Now we just have to... Magic regenerates slowly. The mana. Okay, so it's Sun Coast. Okay, complete. It starts with the dreams. Started a new beginning. Find a way out of the ravine. Collect pumpkins to haste health regeneration and mana fungi to hasten the regeneration of mana. Okay. Oh, well, there's a pumpkin right here. It's a good start. There's another one. This is nice. It's a nice spot. I might just real quick just turn down that music. Probably that. I'm just going to save here too. Yeah. So I wonder what these ruins are then. Because it's some like ancient ruin. Not the Dwemer. No, the Dwemer aren't in this. Because that would technically be... It's like the same assets used for the Dwemer or something. What's the mana fungi? There's a firefly. I don't know, it might be down here or something. So we got pumpkins. Collect pumpkins to hasten health regeneration. Oh, cool. So you've risen to level 2. 55 learning points, 4 crafting points, and 1 memory point. Current health attribute. I feel like we're going to increase mana. Only because press H to open the hero menu. You can change the mapped key for in the mod configuration tab. Ooh, okay. So we got... Okay, so this is our current stats. We got our health at the top. Below that looks like mana. The 96 one. Below that, stamina. Don't know what the purple or the yellow icons, the bars are. Pretty strong with heavy armor and two-handed at the moment. And great with handicraft. Which... Oh, I thought it was pickpocket. Could be like crafting stuff, maybe? Like good with crafting weapons and stuff. But I think we don't need that at the time being. Because we just leveled up. So we're gonna deal with that later when we level up. Just gonna have to remember. That's all. Oh, heals health instantly. Moon carrot. Ooh. The plant sap heals you. Oh, but it like sacrifices itself to heal me. An adventurer pleb who experiences deja vu. Yeah. Oh, so we're going to the abandoned tower. So we got... we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Is there... Oh, do we have to go down? I feel like at the time being, we're going to, continue with mana. Like spells and stuff. Oh, flame bite. Only because it's really the only weapon we have. Go, fire does 6... Yep, cool. So we got a new spell as well. We got flamer. I feel like we might need that at some point. I don't know why. Yeah, I see something. Is that... What is that? Use traps to your advantage. Ooh. Ooh, there's something there too. Oh, okay, you're dead. I thought... Okay, some flesh. Okay, I thought you were something else. I'm curious as to what this is. Interact magical symbol. 1 of 100 magical symbols collected. Okay. We've got some ambrosia. Got some... we got a sword. Finally. We got lavender. But I'm not taking the flesh. Where's our sword? Here we go. Pickaxe can go. Right. And is there anything over here? Sun Coast. I'm just curious to see if there's anything over here still though. There's a troll. I believe you're still a troll in this game. I don't really want to... I feel like, based off Skyrim, even though this is completely different, I feel like I'm going to be needing the flame. I think. Can we like get this? Can we get closer to the troll? I kind of want to get. How does he not see me? Uh oh. Oh hey, hey, hey. Oh yeah, it's a cave troll. Okay, you could. Oh crap, that's not even. Oh hey. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Get away from me. Oh yes. Yes. That's right, cave troll. Witness the full might and destructive capabilities of Melvin. I'll take your troll fat. It won't keep me warm though. What have we got? So we've got an old vagrant dress. I think we've got, it's got the same armor rating, so I don't think we need it. What's in here? You got a horseshoe, iron ingot. I feel like we might need. Potion. We've got a bow. We're getting somewhere. It's got some arrows. And is there? I think this is it in this room, unless there's something up there, which I highly doubt because that does not look like the way up. But there's something up here. I feel like it's a chest. Skeleton. Old chest. So we've already got this, and we got a staff of flames. But they do have some value for us anyway. And I feel like we should probably. This worsens our arcane fever. I feel like we could do a little bit. The arcane fever worsened by 1.1% to 7.1. We're gonna have to deal with that somehow. Don't know how, because I've never played it. Oh, it's getting dark already? We've like only been in there for like 2 minutes, if that. I'm gonna probably just stick with the sword for the time being. Oh, those pumpkins. Where are you at? Restores 4 points of health for 7 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna really do much. Oh, there's a dog. Or is it a wolf? Hello. You look like a wolf. You are a wolf. I might. How much 7.6 points. I might do this for the wolf. Okay. Coastal deer stalker. Oh. That's right. Get kicked. Get kicked in the face. You got wolf meat. But I feel like we're going to need to cook that. So we're going to take it anyway. I'm curious to see how big this world is. Oh, okay. So it's quite big. Okay. So this is where we are, and we've got all these towers, Murad towers, which I don't really know what they are. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I feel like that's definitely going to come into use. So how do we get down here? I think we just continue downwards. Down here. Hard fight to acquire tactic plus press LT while blocking to execute a bash attack. We're gonna have to block. Against who? There's a wolf on one of those. Oh, we got the bow. See, I'm using the. Melvin's using his brain. There's 2 there, and there's 1 here. We have 40. Is this? I feel like. Oh, that's in here. Okay. Okay, so they're going. This guy. Okay, hello. Don't know. I don't think I can get up here. So as long as I have the high ground, I should be sweet. Oh, I missed that. Can I take my arrow back? Get away. It's shot through the wood. There we go. And I might just. I don't really want to use an arrow on that. It's like dead, pretty much. I want to use it on like this guy or something. Oh, actually, you deserve that now. Go down the hill. Now. keep hitting this. There's like some invisible barrier. Oh, I feel like we're gonna have to swap to sword. Oh, where are they? Oh, there's one there. Should probably just get some distance real quick, and we're gonna equip that. Oh. Die. There we go. And they're dead. They've got nothing in them? Then again, the wolves in Skyrim pretty much have nothing in them. Except wolf skin. We got a health potion. We got a hood. What the hell's that noise? It kind of sounds creepy. It's like over here. Do any of you guys hear it? Some like weird voice or something? That noise. It's definitely not the crab. Just see the crab running around. It's like, it's definitely not the crab. Definitely ain't. I honestly do not know. Oh, we got a curious. Okay, so we got some armor. That's heavy armor. But I think we're gonna need this protection for the time being. What the hell is that noise? I don't know. There's just some weird noise, just doing weird stuff. Hello. Oh, that's Mr. Krabs, right? It's definitely not the crab. If it was the crab, I would be concerned about Melvin's well-being. So, do we have like an actual objective, or do we just have to just roam around? I think we just need to roam around essentially. So, I think we might just continue a little bit, and then I feel like, oh, hello, what was that? Oh, it's just Mr. Krabs. Just Mr. Krabs having a little go with us. Goodbye, Mr. Krabs. We got a crab shell. I'm gonna eat that. Restore stamina. Nice. Do not want if that weird voice thing is actually something in this game or something, I don't want to fight it. It sounded pretty edge. Oh, there's another one of those things. The ice cores, the wild berries, another ice core that permanently increases. There we go. Oh, so can we use these now? Yeah, increases elemental. Yeah, because we had. So I think if you level up, you gain learning points, which you can then use on those books, I believe. Hello, we got a little thing over here. Hello.
Now
Finn.
would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains.
Finn.
What brings you here, my sir?
Melvin. That's a long story. Where am I here, and who are you? I know who you are.
Who am I? Finn Delires,
Nice to meet you.
apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
No, I don't think I am.
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Oh.
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
Yeah, I'm going with
No
Finn.
reason to worry. For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
Carbos.
I've got my eye on you.
Who?
Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it.
Is this guy like a midget or something?
May I present
Oh, there's Carbos.
Carbos, as he lives and breathes.
Sounds like
Sorry
a-
about that just now.
sounds like a jerk.
That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville.
Riverville.
Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes.
Dialogues labeled with knowledge grant you knowledge
Ah,
points.
well, whatever.
Okay. You said you were apothecaries by my path. What do you mean by my path?
By the Black Guardian. You really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My
Oh.
role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will.
Okay. A role, was it? A role designated by Malthus, you mean the gods assigned your professions?
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in
Is he some god?
society. Generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied. I walk the path of the erudites, and there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best, and who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
Then again, in Nehrim there's a rumor that the gods are dead. I thought it was from Azrael. Or am I an Azrael species?
And over here, there's a rumor that the Golden Queen has a weakness for men in gowns.
What?
Seriously, be careful with that kind of gossip. I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do...
Well, I didn't come up with it.
Okay. Oh, actually, I want to know about my eyes. What about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were
Am I
you,
like a vampire?
I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you.
Or a werewolf.
Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
I caught the bird flu. No, I caught the troll flu, actually. So what happens when you're around with all, like, those trolls and stuff in there? Can I trade some goods? I found some things in the ruins.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
might as well.
Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
Yeah, probably do. I'm going to sell my stuff first because how do I get to my site? There we go. We can sell this. We can get some gold. Is that all we can really sell? There's beef. Enjoy custom bread. Where did we get that from? Oh, that's Finn. Oh, there we go. There we go. I haven't really used a controller for a while, so bear with me with that. There we go. So now we can sell that. Oh, so we bought that. Absorbs 3 points of health from the target. Can only be casted on enemies. Okay. Well, you would hope that it would be only casted on enemies, otherwise, like, I don't know, something might go wrong. And we got some robes, some clothes. We're not going to really use the staff. That bow only does 4 damage. Oh, okay. And is there anything here we could... No, I think we're going to just ask him this question. Can you tell me more about this region?
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy.
Yeah, I could tell all those wolves
And,
going nuts.
Well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
Oh, thank you. I see. And are there places that might be of interest to an adventurer?
If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch.
Where's that?
It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
Purian. Huh.
Us?
So what's your story?
Oh, nothing spectacular, I'm afraid. We gather herbs, but tomorrow we're going back
Herbs.
north, to League.
League.
You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours Pyrian ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us find some things.
Well, I didn't really survive because of that. I just got brought in by a vision. So that's it for now. I appreciate your help.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed.
Yeah, and you too.
Carbos, do we need this tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Blazes, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother me.
Oh, chill out.
I
He's just
guess
trying to
that
help.
means no.
Just like steal the fish. Whoa, your arcane fever. Whoa, what the heck? Talk to the apothecarist about the fever. Sorry, I'm back, Finn. I've got some great...
By the righteous path. What happened to you? You look as
Holy.
if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Yeah, I have this kind of fever. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I
What,
think
like
I
my
still have
vision's all
some grunt
blurred?
root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Oh, cheers, Finn. See, Finn's a weapon.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes.
don't really wanna sit
There
like-
was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right, Finn. Go tell him. Go tell Carlos. As much as I kind of understand that, like, I could be a bandit, he's just being a jerk now. Just like, oh no, I want to play my flute, my lute stuff. Don't disturb me. I'm gonna sing this shit.
Gruntrudes, Gruntrudes. Ah, here we go.
Okay. Okay. This is a nice
So,
place.
let's see. Sheer cap, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises, but...
Finn, the still.
But
Explosion.
whoa!
Great, wouldn't it?
Ha ha. Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh!
What the heck? No, Finn.
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
What the hell was that?
Hey, I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
Oh, cheers.
See, you already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Okay. Thanks, but what? Yeah, what in the blazes just happened there? It was just like some mega explosion.
What? You mean the still? Bad quality and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
Okay. But the explosion, the voices, they were yours.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalleries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
I feel like this guy just like needs to. Yeah, this guy needs to be quiet.
I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that?
What was that? What?
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there.
Oh no, is it not
Oh,
that?
shit!
Oh,
What the-
no.
Carbos!
Oh,
They've hit me, Finn. Those bastards. They've hit me.
no. He's dead, isn't he? Oh no.
Carbos! Do something, damn it! Do...
No, not Finn. Why does everything happen like so bad? Just as you were liking Finn, he dies, along with Sirius Black.
Look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
Who the heck's this? Who the heck is this kid? Who the hell are you? You definitely like murdered my mate.
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecaries.
You're probably killed
The
me.
only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
Ah, great. How do you know about the apothecary? Were you there when they were
I
attacked?
was on the perimeter. And no, I didn't help for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered. Two, I'm quite fond of my entrails.
I don't trust this
I
guy.
wish I had a more heroic answer, but I don't.
What if you killed?
Sorry.
What if he's the bad? So how do you know
Quite
about
a
my
lot,
fever? Then?
actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old Apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the Bard songs, right?
I don't know.
You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens. Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. That's not
Okay.
much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim.
Okay. So an Arcanist would be able to cure this fever.
Contain it, not cure it. From
Okay.
here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
Okay. Huh. Yeah. What do you mean by a little sensitive?
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions.
Yeah.
But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things.
Oh, lovely.
Also, you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east.
Oh god. Okay, so we have to be careful of that. So if I contain the fever, but let it get worse, what are the consequences?
At first, diffuse headaches, general unease. Later on, your eyesight will blur, your limbs will grow weak, and you'll get a maddening itch all over your body. If you leave it untreated for too long, you'll either die or turn into an Orbaya.
That doesn't sound fun. Wait, it can kill me. And, I'm gonna more ask about what this Orbaya.
Yes, it can kill you. Everything has its price, as the wise hermit likes to say. And an Orbaya is basically a giant undead version of yourself with tumors and pus all over your body.
Oh,
Just
lovely.
never let the fever get too bad.
Okay. Are there any other
Well, there's
remedies?
ambrosia, but for an uncontained fever, it'll only postpone the symptoms. Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat, and is bloody expensive, but it's the only thing that really helps.
Right. And what about these visions? Are they also caused by the
Have
fever?
Visions?
Yeah, for lack of a better word, yes. Ever since I had this fever, I get these strange premonitions of things which are about to happen. Are they also a symptom?
Not that I know of. The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Yeah, treatment for information.
Well,
Sounds
then,
good.
The stage is yours.
I don't really trust you though still, but like, okay, I was just going to like, just have a little gaze.
I see. My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You somehow survived
just
getting
basically
thrown
told
into
the
the
story.
open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Yeah, it was more like a memory though. It was the temple I saw and it was the same one as in the
Oh.
valley.
And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
I don't know about that.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them. All right, it's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you. Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
Yeah, I'll help you. Oh, but then again, I kind of want to know who the employee is of him. Alright, I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this
Splendid.
fever, the better.
You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here, too.
Oh, so I can move around?
Normally docile animals and patirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least.
Right. Okay, well, I'm...
The strangest thing, however, is the red madness.
Red madness?
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family.
Oh, jeez.
He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep.
Jeez, that's
Now,
bit,
you might
dark.
say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the
Definitely got
afflicted's
it.
eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the red madness.
Right.
Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again. Only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself.
A
A
magister?
teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winners on his back.
So what did
Well,
he do?
according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
What the heck? That is, horrible.
Yes, it is.
So, what's your role in all this? You said you work for the Order? I take you no monk.
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the red madness. And
Okay.
thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady.
So you're after his motives. But I don't know anything about the Magister, so
Doesn't
how
matter.
can I help?
Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here. And according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good.
Great. First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a
Alfred.
childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up.
I don't know what that thing
I
is.
myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot.
Okay.
So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
Cool. Okay. Okay, if a quest objective is marked by one or more stars, they indicate the difficulty of said quest. Huh. And at the same time, the level you should have for the quest. It's got very easy, easy, medium, and hard. Okay, so they're just easy. So we have to talk with Yarrow's childhood friend Alfred, Master Wayne's butler. And we also need to find the strong box which Yarrow threw into the sea. I think though, for now, I reckon we're going to call it quits here because, well, we've done a lot of talking and we have a lot of information to process. That's what I reckon we're going to do. Yeah. Huh? We met this guy, which I'm not sure if we still trust. Even though he's told us about what we have and all this other crazy stuff and wants us to help out. I don't know if he killed the bandit. I don't know if he killed Finn or not. Finn was like our savior. He basically saved us. And Sirius Black's dead. I want to just get away from this guy. And so yeah, so hope you all enjoyed. And let me know down in the comments. And if you want to see more Enderroll, then feel free to let me know. And otherwise, take care everyone. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good day everyone.